Hey, how's it going, guys? So this is a quick review for the Timex Weekender watch. The watch has a 38mm case diameter right here, and the case thickness is 10mm. So it's not really a thick watch, it's pretty thin. It's obviously really light due to the nylon strap. And the price, you won't believe the price. The price is actually, I got it for $25, normally it's about $30. And I thought it's really good value, and there is a reason why it's such a popular watch that people recommend online. So let's take a quick look at it. They have different watch face, the white one, which I have right here, and also a black one. And for the white one, the case, I've seen a brass one, kind of like goldish copper color, but I could not find on Amazon. I think Amazon at the moment have the silver one. Well, silver one, just different color watch face. But when I first opened the package, I was not expecting too much because the box itself looks kind of cheap, casing looks kind of cheap. But when I pulled the watch out, I was like, oh, okay, this actually looks pretty nice. And when I strapped the watch onto my wrist, I was like, whoa, this is a pretty handsome watch. And I never even said that with my Cycle or even my Stoa. I mean, it's a classy watch, Stoa, but I never really thought to myself, hey, this is a handsome watch. And this watch is sharp. As you can see, the numbers are easy to read. The hands are classic, like black and then a red for the second hand, which is great. Came to the NATO strap, I picked the olive color because I kind of want to use this watch as a beater watch when I go hiking, when I go traveling. I want something earthy color and I can beat around. Let me take this off real quick. One quick thing about the strap. The strap came this much longer. As you can see, it's kind of, I kind of cut it right here and then melted the edge so it does not fray to kind of fit my wrist a little bit better. So I have a pretty thin wrist, actually a really thin wrist. If you have seen my other video, I kind of talked about it. My wrist, the circumference, it's about 6.5 to 7 inches, and it has always been a challenge finding a watch face and strap that would fit my wrist nicely. And I think the watch face fit my wrist great, nothing hanging over the edge, and the strap, once I cut it and then kind of like melted the edge, it fits great. Before it was kind of like wrapping over the side and it's kind of like flopping, so I was like, all right, well, let's cut this thing. And after I cut it, it fits great. So for men with skinny wrist, no problem at all. I think the face looks great, even though the case is even bigger than my other watch. But for some reason, it just fits right. So one cool feature about this watch is that it has the INDIGLO. If you press down on this, look at this. How cool is that, huh? One major con, though, is that if you cannot tell already, the ticking is pretty loud, surprisingly loud. On different reviews, I do hear that ticking is an issue for some people, and I was like, whatever, they're just being dramatic. But nope, it's true. This is loud. My room is pretty quiet. When I just have the watch kind of on the table, I can hear tick, 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 tick. Sometimes I feel fine with it because it becomes white noise. It's kind of calming in some ways, actually. It's like Hook, right? And that crocodile. But sometimes when I really want to concentrate, what I'll do is I'll just pull the pin out, go into time set mode, and of course a ticking stop. The downside is that after you're done, you need to reset the time before you kind of re-engage it. But I'm used to it because I have self-winding automatic watch, so every day in the morning you tend to have to reset the time and wind it anyway, so I'm used to this. So this does not really bother me. However, this is something that you should keep in mind before you buy the watch. You know that it is going to be loud, and let me just shut up for a moment so you can kind of hear it. And there you have it. I mean, a situation where it's outdoor or it's kind of noisy, it's not an issue at all. But if you're in a really quiet office, you may want to kind of reconsider, or just kind of pop the pin out, keep it in time set mode. But overall, this watch is really great value for something that's under $30, right? You get a really handsome watch, decent strap, and it's a great beater watch, you know? It's no wonder that Timex Weekender comes really highly recommended on like forums online everywhere. You know, everybody asks us like, hey, I need a watch to beat around on a weekend or on a vacation. Can you guys recommend something? The Timex Weekender always comes up. So again, Timex Weekender, great watch, really great bang for the bucks, and I don't say this lightly. I would highly recommend checking them out, and I'll include the Amazon link down there. Full disclosure, the Amazon link has referral code, so I do get a couple cents if you do end up purchasing anything from that link. So if you do end up buying something, thank you in advance. And of course, I would not let this kind of cloud my review judgment, because, you know, what fun is that, right? Alright, well, hope this helps somebody, and talk to you guys later.
So my review on this watch, I'm loving the INDIGLO. There is about 1 hour of nighttime that I have at work, and so this comes in very handy. The strap is a very nice feel, and I do work outside, so I tend to get sweaty sometimes. And if you also work outside, or even if you don't, the band is really easy to remove. If you want to throw it in the wash, or if you just want to hand wash it or whatever, it's very conveniently easy to remove. I don't have any issues with that being said of it slipping or anything. It's very snug and it stays in place, so I don't have any issues with that. But for removing for washing purposes, can't be any more convenient than what it is. The other thing that I like about this particular watch is that it says the battery size. I probably won't be able to get it to focus because there's so much of a glare with my lamp, but it tells you the battery size right here. So that way, if you do need to get a battery replaced, you don't have to pop off the back and dig out the battery before knowing what size you need to buy. And also, I noticed over here too, the lisp for removing the battery is right there. Very convenient. So if you need to change the battery, you're not going to need to send it off and get that done. You can pretty much do it yourself and very conveniently find the battery size for it. So the other thing, if I can get it in the camera, the size. Now I'm 5'4" and I weigh 185, so I'm just saying, because in case you don't know your what size wrist I have. Very convenient on choosing. And then this is how big it is on my wrist. Let me turn this around here. It's not too bad. I generally like a smaller dial, but this actually works really well. It's not uncomfortable. It doesn't feel bulky. It feels pretty good. And I have plenty of room to adjust either way. And I like the little clasps here. Sorry for that angle if it seems weird, but I like it. I definitely recommend, and it wasn't a bad price.
All right, so here's a second review. It's been in there for about 10 minutes. Whoop-de-doo-doo. I'm telling you, my review is going to way surpass any of these other reviews, so pay attention to this one. My intent is not to abuse the watch, but sort of replicate realistic use of a hard use watch and push the limits on what they're claiming it can do. But so far, 10 minutes, still been in the water. Got my ironing board here, and all right, so we'll take this out. Yeah, it's obviously working, and we hit INDIGLO, and not a problem. So third video coming up, shower time actually, how it's going to do under hot water if it fogs up. But so far, 10 minutes submerged. I mean, he's doing pretty darn good for a cheap old watch. And the fourth video, I have two Belgian Malinois, and I will put that on them overnight. It is, well, of course, you can tell by the time, it's like almost 11:20 in the evening. And so I'll let my Belgian Malinois Riot wear this overnight, see if he can bang it up. And let me tell you, if the Malinois screws the watch up, or doesn't screw the watch up, I'm sorry, yeah, you're really not going to, and you can have confidence in this one. I am not paid by Timex, nor do I care about Timex or anything. If I can make them, well, that sounds like a really bad person saying that, but if I can make them look bad, let's do it, man. But so far, I've worn this watch for around, since May, and we're middle of August right now, so it's been okay. Light use. You know, been in the bush a little bit with it. Got some poison ivy and chopped a lot of stuff. It's gotten pretty dirty, but nothing super crazy. But it's holding up just fine. But anyway, stay tuned.
What's up, guys? This is our review for this watch that I can tell it's extremely good, man. I mean, it's all you need. It's a very versatile watch. The strap is okay, feels really good. I mean, I have a thin wrist, so it fits me very well, as you can see. The watch is very detailed. You can see the seconds and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, it goes with everything, so it's very good. Honestly, I can say it was a great purchase. I mean, it was like a bang for your buck.
Cute. Like it. I mean, that little, but no problem.